Alright, what about Rebels?
Before we talk about the finale Rebels, I want to bring up the things that kind of led to it. Okay, because it was a Jack session like every season.
Maul?
What?
Maul, God
and
rest his
before
soul.
that, the Mandalorian
Yeah.
Darksaber story. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then Maul thing, he went out like a bitch.
Yeah.
It's better than the Legend
But
story.
if you look at it, like, Kenobi's had a long time to think about that.
Mm-hmm.
And how Maul went out, he was trying to do the whole, like, how he killed Qui-Gon thing.
Yeah.
And
Obi-Wan
knew exactly how to counter it.
Yeah. But, like, he went out like a bitch, but at least he went out less of a bitch than he did in Legends, where Uncle Owen shot him in the head.
Yeah, that was retarded.
Yeah, that's even more retarded.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna have next season.
I don't know, but yeah, for the Maul thing.
Thrawn?
Now, as for Thrawn, on the other hand, oh god, motherfucker killed the Bendu first off.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Well, we don't know if he killed the Bendu.
Mm.
The Bendu could have just, like, went all, like...
You know what's really funny
Force
also about the
Ghost on
Bendu
him.
is how the original design of the Bendu, he was supposed to be the size of a base. You know that? He was supposed to be the size of a base. So basically, actually no, bigger than the base. But the base was actually on top of him, like the size of a mountain.
Mm.
And like, they couldn't find the base because he'd be walking off. That was kind of cool.
No.
The fact that the Rebel base was literally on the back of a Bendu. That's fucking cool. But, you know,
Yeah, worst episode of the season's definitely the fucking Iron Squadron.
no, the worst episode is basically every episode that's not the finale or the premiere.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, if it's not the last 3 episodes, if
But
it's not
the
the
worst
premiere,
one was the kids.
well, especially
Iron Squadron or whatever.
not just the kids. You know what also ruined that episode, in my opinion,
What?
more than anything else?
Mm.
Their ship.
Yeah,
They were the fucking Outrider,
Mhm.
which is the more updated Millennium
Yeah,
Falcon.
at least they brought it into canon.
Well, it's been in canon. It's been Pathfinder or something.
Yes.
Rebels tries really hard to
Sell toys.
well, and to put that expanded universe shit in.
Mm-hmm.
Like they brought Thrawn in, they made him a badass. Like in the finale, he was pretty fucking awesome.
And the thing is, he was downplayed from the book stuff, actually, according to what Star Wars Explained says.
Yeah, I was watching that.
Legends graphic novels from Dark Horse, based on the books. But, like, other than that, like, basically, I want Thrawn to survive after all this, where basically he's, like, one of the founders of the First Order. Because wouldn't that make fucking sense?
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what I hope it is.
As far as the the Empire's End book.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well,
I like the Legends Empire's End better. You know why?
like of people that Emperor would want to start the new order, Thrawn would be a key component of that.
First Order.
But Thrawn would be a key component of that.
Yeah.
If you don't keep a brilliant tactician like that and have him die in the Battle of Jakku, you don't do that.
And, he definitely,
And they don't want to kill him off before.
and not to mention, from a business point of view, they just started a new book by the
Mhm.
original author who created the character.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? This is a badass character that we're gonna use.
Yeah, but they did that with almost all the movies too. I mean, like the 2D Star Wars, Clone Wars, and then you see how badass Grievous is, and then you see him in the movies. Like, hello, I am for.
Well, he was really badass in the cartoon. The
2D, yeah, the 2D one.
Yeah, just the Dexter.
Like I said, the 2D
Yeah,
Clone Wars.
that's what it
In the
was.
2D Clone Wars, he was badass, and then you see him in the movies. I am General Grievous.
But they explain that in the 2D.
Yeah, they explain that, and then of course that's no longer canon. As fuck you, Disney, right? And then but like I said, like back to the Thrawn thing. Thrawn was awesome. We need to have more of that. It was Forge even pointed out to me that like it was a waste with Maul. And as much as I hate to agree with that fucking square, yes, it is a waste what they did with Maul.
Oh, poor Maul.
Yeah, it's like I get rid.
rid.
Well, especially when it's like you see him in Clone Wars. I'm back. Kill his mom. I'm back. Had to kill his brother.
I know.
I'm back.
Well, at least
Gets the Mandalorian's taken away.
death is what brought him peace.
Well, he's just a whiny little bit. He's like a character. He's like he should have stayed dead because before he was cut in half, he was badass. If you read oh yeah, I know it's legend. It's not canon anymore. But the Darth Maul fucking graphic novel series, the little mini series, that was awesome because he had to take down the entire Black Sun and had to fight Night System before they changed all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, like hands down, I hope for season 4, Ron also does not die. They continue on more.
They're not gonna kill off Thrawn.
Or demote him or anything like that.
He might be in episode 8 or 9.
Hopefully. Really old Thrawn. And you know who I think should play Thrawn if he's in the movie?
Yeah, you said.
Liev Schreiber.
Schreiber.
Liev Schreiber or Mark Strong. You know who Mark Strong is?
Mm-mm.
A lot of things. He was in he played Sinestro.
Oh yeah.
And he was also in Kick-Ass.
Yeah, he'd be a good.
He's a
one.
British guy.
Yeah.
He can
I
pull
know
off.
what you're talking about.
Or I mean, because otherwise I'd say Benedict Cumberbatch, but Benedict Cumberbatch is in everything.
Yeah.
So and he played Sherlock, so it made complete sense. But
He
you already
would
have.
be a good Thrawn.
But I say Liev Schreiber because he'd be cheaper,
Yeah.
and Mark Strong would be cheaper too.
Yeah.
But Liev Schreiber because just think him with blue skin, clean shaven, red
No,
eyes.
no, you know who I'd like to play Thrawn?
Who?
Lannister. Tywin.
Oh, really?
An old Thrawn?
Yeah. Oh, you mean in Star Wars? Yeah.
An episode, you know, like
8 or 9.
Yeah.
In 8 or 9, him it would be a good old Thrawn.
Tywin Lannister.
But if we
would
get
be
middle-aged
awesome.
Thrawn, like if they made like a, you know, like it was Rogue One, they made like a one-off movie. Young Thrawn should be played by Leif Schreiber. Leif Schreiber or Mark Strong. It depends if you want a British guy or not. I want Leif Schreiber because what is Thrawn? Calm, collective, and shows no form.
With Thrawn, you're like, wow, the Empire can win.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not just bumbling idiots.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He uses his like bumbling idiots just to get them into a worse position.
I mean, you think about who's a better tactician than Thrawn? Maybe James Flint, if he had the same technology and lived that era. Nah. James Flint sucks. And he's gay.
Thrawn versus Captain Kirk.
Come on. Captain Kirk is not really a tactician, he's just a cowboy.
Yeah, sure.
Technically...
Oh, he's like the rebels, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Thrawn versus... How about Thrawn versus Picard?
Thrawn.
Yeah, but Picard is also more of tactician and diplomacy.
But Thrawn and fuck him up.
All I gotta say is Picard was such a great, you know, tactician captain. That's why the Borg captured him.
Yeah.
Alright? The same can be said about Thrawn.
He was commanding a fleet during that. So.
Yeah. So hands down, yeah, Thrawn would...
Thrawn and fuck him up.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we're... Okay, so hands down, what do you think of, what is your opinion of season 3 of Rebels?
It was awesome because they brought in Thrawn.
Yeah.
And it basically makes you, like, really respect him. And he's badass.
Well, I always respected him anyway.
Like, he doesn't have to have the Force in order to be a badass motherfucker.
I mean, he's basically the Uncle Tom of his race. Because he's basically like he's worse than that. He's the Uncle Ruckus of his race. Because it's like a black guy joining the Nazi party. That's literally what it is. But instead of being a black guy, it's a blue guy. It's literally a blue nigger. It's a blue Uncle Tom house nigger. That's literally what it is. They brought in Thrawn, I like that, but they need to have more of that story than just like an excuse to sell more toys. Which is why I hate almost every season of Rebels. It's because you have the potential to make it awesome, but since you're trying to sell toys, you have all these wandering bullshit episodes. So
like,
yeah,
Ezra's come a long ways.
Well, yeah, and one, I'm really happy you got rid of that stupid shin guard.
Yeah.
Like, what was the point of that shin guard?
And he uses blasters now.
Well, because he's no longer a teenager.
He's no longer a teenager, so he can actually kill people.
Yeah, which I thought was stupid. That like, and they give him a new lightsaber, but I liked his lightsaber.
His lightsaber was pretty cool.
Well, it was a lightsaber with a gun. It's like remember when like it was season 1. Remember when in season 1 Kanan borrows his lightsaber? Like I didn't know, mine can't do that.
Yeah.
Well, because Kanan lightsaber sucks.
Yeah.
Because it's not like a lightsaber. You push a button, you gotta put it together. So if you miss that piece, you're fucked. It's just a dildo at that point. All right, and then you know, what I'm also waiting on too is, you know, Sabine and her Mandalorian stuff. Because Sabine, like, or as I call her, Christy, you know, I'm waiting for her to grow up. No, she's grown up, but, you know, I'm waiting for her to do some cool shit. And she has the dark saber. So, hands down, at all the seasons, what do you think is this the best season so far?
Probably, because there was, I say, less filler episodes.
And Thrawn.
They teased Thrawn a lot, and it took a while.
Because season 2 sucked because it's like, well, we have new, you know.
But like when he discovers Agent Callus and everything, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But it's cool that Agent Callus is part of the Rebels now.
Yeah. I think it's funny they call him Callus. So hands down, best season so far. Because season 2 was a waste. Season 1 was majorly a waste.
Yeah. Because last season the opener was good and the finale. Everything in the middle was just kind of filler.
Yeah. And the fact that like Ahsoka's back. A rumor has Ahsoka survives. You know what I mean?
They're definitely gonna tell more of that tale.
Well, because they didn't show her die. You know what I mean?
For a reason. The reason they didn't show her die.
Like I want to, you know, I'm guessing what happens about why she survives. She wakes up his good side. He goes to his light side. He goes, well, because she's basically a Bendu. She's basically a Bendu. She was able to tap into the dark side too.
Yes.
So hands down, best season. Season 2 was a waste.
Poor Maul.
Poor Maul, because, you know, he never got anything done.
Mm-mm.
He was just a waste.
Yeah.
They wasted him.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And
at least we got to see more of him, though.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't wasted nearly as much as he was in The Phantom Menace.
Oh, big time.